Hello, how are you today? I hope you all are fine. This is Mr. Ahmed Adil. Today we'll take Family and Friends 5, Lesson 4, Grammar 2. Okay, listen and read what is Ben's hobby. Okay, let's listen.
Listening 7. Listen and read. What is Ben's hobby?
Ben has had woodwork lessons since he was 8. He goes to lessons every Tuesday and Thursday after school. He's very good at woodwork now. He's worked on this wooden table for 2 weeks. He's decided to give it to his mum as a present.
Okay, let's read together. Ben has had woodwork lessons since he was 8. Okay, Ben has had woodwork lesson since he was 8. Since he was 8. He goes to lessons every Tuesday and Thursday after school. He's very good at woodwork now. He has worked on this wooden table for 2 weeks. He has worked on this wooden table for 2 weeks. He's decided to give it to his mom as a present. Okay, let's read and learn since and for. First, since. Use the present perfect and since to talk about past actions after a certain time or date. For example, January, last Tuesday, 2006, 4 o'clock. Okay. In Arabic, بالعربي هنستخدم since لما نتكلم في ال present perfect عن ال past actions الحاجات اللي حصلت في الماضي بعد فترة معينة. يعني مثلا لما هقول ان انا مثلا درست اللغة الانجليزية او انجلش لمدة او منذ 2005، يبقى انا هقول انا درست اللغة الانجليزية منذ 2005. يبقى انا بجيب هنا ايه؟ بداية دراستي للغة او بداية الحدث. طبعا حاجة حصلت في الماضي، فهقول بداية حصولها في الماضي. هي حصلت امتى في الماضي؟ بدأت امتى؟ مش هقول المدة، لا هقول بدأت امتى. Let's take an example. Ben has had woodwork lessons since he was 8. يبقى Ben بدأ دروس اللي هي الwoodwork دي الأعمال الخشبية since منذ he was 8 لما كان عنده 8 سنين. يبقى الحاجات دي حصلت في الماضي، بس انا قلت بداية الحدث. حصلت امتى؟ حصلت لما كان عنده او منذ كان عنده كام سنة؟ 8 سنين لحد دلوقتي بقى وهكذا. اوكي سهلة؟ اوكي طب تعالوا ناخد for. Use a present perfect and for to talk about past actions in a period of time. هنا بقى هجيب المدة اللي حصلت فيها، المدة بقى كلها. يعني مثلا استمرت 3 سنين، 5 سنين، 3 أسابيع، 3 أيام، 3 ساعات، يبقى هجيب الوقت كله. يبقى في since بجيب بداية المدة الزمنية، في for هجيب المدة الزمنية نفسها. تعالوا نشوف. For example, a week, 3 years, 5 hours, a month. Okay? For example, he has worked on this wooden table for 2 weeks. انا ما قلتش هنا for مثلا 2006، لا ما ينفعش. انا هنا جبت المده بقى كلها. هو اشتغل قد ايه في الموضوع ده؟ for 2 weeks لمده 2 weeks اسبوعين. يبقى عندنا السنس اللي هي منذ بجيب فيها بدايه حصول الحاجه في الماضي، وعندنا for بجيب البيريود نفسها او الفتره نفسها اللي حصلت فيها، سواء استمرت يوم، يومين، سنه، سنتين، المده كلها هقولها. اوكي let's answer this. Write since or for. Okay, number 1, we have lived in this house for 5 years. Number 2, Lisa has been at this school 2007. Yes? Since, excellent. Since ليه جبت since هنا؟ لأنها دي بداية الحدث اللي حصل في الماضي. هو بيقول إن ليزا has been at school at this school. ليزا بدأت في المدرسة دي أو كانت في المدرسة دي منذ 2007، من سنة 2007. يبقى دي بداية حصول أو بداية دخولها المدرسة. طب لو عايز أجيب الفترة اللي قعدتها في المدرسة هقول إيه؟ 4 5 years, for 6 years and so on. Okay? Number 3. You have been here an hour. an hour دي مدة. أيوة مدة كاملة لمدة ساعة، يبقى هستخدم for. Excellent. You have been here for an hour. Okay? Number 4. Tony has been on holiday last Monday. ينفع أقول for last Monday؟ No. يعني دي مش مدة، دي بداية مدة أو بداية حدث. يبقى since last Monday. Number 5. The children have been in the park 10 o'clock this morning. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. الساعة 10. الساعة 10 مش 10 ساعات، لا الساعة 10، يبقى دي بداية حدث. Excellent. Since 10 o'clock this morning I have known my best friend 3 years. I have known my best friend 3 years. أنا عايز أقول أنا عرفت صاحبي لمدة 3 سنين. يبقى 4. Excellent. For 3 years لأن دي مدة كاملة. Okay? Clear? Clear. Okay. Write sentence about Steve. Ride a bike. Steve has ridden, the past participle, a bike for 5 years. For 5 years. Number 2. Have English lessons. Steve has had. The past participle of have is had. Steve has had English lessons for 3 years. For 3 years. Okay? Okay. Let's take this. Rearrange the words to make sentences. Rearrange. Okay. Steve has ridden a bike. Excellent. For 5 years. Steve has ridden a bike for 5 years. Okay. Number 2. Steve has had English lessons for 3 years. Steve has had English lessons for 3 years. Number 3. Steve has used a computer since 2007. Steve has used a computer since 2007. Number 4. Steve has played the drums since last year. Steve has played the drums since last year. Number 5. Steve has lived in London since last June. Steve has lived in London since last June. Last one. Steve has collected comics. Excellent. For 6 months. Okay? Clear? Okay, clear. I hope to see you soon, and that's for today. Thank you. Goodbye.